The drowning death of Paige Pate is a fresh reminder of the dangers of currents in the ocean and inlets. News4 Jax records show at least 23 people have lost their lives in currents here in our area since 2018. Many of them were trying to save others, as was the case in this tragedy. News4 Jax reporter Vic Micolucci shows us what lifeguards recommend you do if you're faced with such an emergency.
Lifeguards tell us currents are incredibly dangerous in the ocean, of course, but they can be worse along inlets. And when someone is trying to save another person, it gets even more risky. I talked with Lieutenant Max Irvanian. He's a veteran guard with Jacksonville Beach Ocean Rescue. Sadly, he's not surprised about the scenario that claimed the life of attorney Paige Pate as he was trying to save his son.
Why do we see so many cases where the rescuer ends up becoming the victim?
I think the biggest one, biggest reason why is because the rescuer is not a trained rescuer. There's a lot that goes into rescuing someone in distress in the water, whether you're in a pool, a lake, a river, an ocean. A lot of factors play into it. Then you have to be able to handle yourself and now somebody else's life while you're in that dangerous situation, and then you need to bring them back.
We have been out in strong currents before with lifeguards and flotation devices. And even then, it is difficult to get back to shore. Guards stress you should swim parallel to shore if you're in a rip current. And, of course, don't panic. But Good Samaritans get into trouble because someone who is drowning can fight them, jump on them, and unintentionally pull them underwater.
Bring a surfboard, a paddle board, even a boogie board, something that is going to withhold in the ocean. A pool float, a pool noodle, those aren't really safe. Even if it's a life jacket, like a Coast Guard approved Type 3 life jacket, those are going to be a lot more easier to help the victim float and you float than someone floating on, a unicorn pool float that is not meant for the ocean.
We keep records at News4 Jax on drownings. In our area, from southeast Georgia to northeast Florida, we've now seen 2 ocean or inlet drownings in 2022, 3 in 2021, 4 in 2020, 3 in 2019, and 11 in 2018. Rescuers say many times people forget to call 911 when they try to save someone, when that should be the first thing that they do. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.